Jai Hind students, welcome back to Aman Sir classes.
Jai Hind students. In my previous class, I have already completed exercise number first, chapter number 4, arithmetic progression, exercise number first, question number first. Okay, now today I am going to explain question number second of exercise number first. Okay. Exercise number second. Question number second. Question number second we have given which is an arithmetic progression from the following progression. ओके, गिव रीजंस. हमको ये बताना है कि जो नीचे प्रोग्रेशन दिए हैं उनमें से कौन सा जो है वो अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन है और कौन सा जो है वो अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन नहीं है. ओके, एंड रीजन भी देना है हमको. रीजन भी बताना है कि व्हाई द गिवन प्रोग्रेशन इज अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन. ओके, सो लेट्स सी. सपोज क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकंड ए. क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकंड ए इज गिवन a square, a cube, a to the power 4 and so on. Okay, so let's see here. First term is equal to a, and so here first term is our a. Okay, and we will find the common difference. Okay, so the common difference for each and every consecutive numbers. Okay, the common difference, the difference between the each and every consecutive numbers are same. Okay, if their common differences are same, then only we can say the given the given progression is arithmetic progression. Otherwise given progression is not arithmetic, not an arithmetic progression. Okay, so first term is a. Okay, so no need to write first term is a. Okay, see, first we will find d1. Okay, first common difference we can denote by d1. So d1 is equal to a square minus a. So we can write in this form a minus 1. Okay, d2 is third term minus second term. Okay, third term minus second term means a cube minus a square. So a square we can take common, a minus 1 remain. Okay, so d3 is equal to a to the power 4 term minus third term is a to the power 4 minus a cube. Okay, so d3 is equal to, we can take common a cube, inside a minus 1 remain. Okay, we can see here d1 is equal to a into a minus 1, d2 is equal to a square into a minus 1, and d3 is equal to a cube into a minus 1. Okay, so the values of d1, d2 and d3 are different because value of a and value of a square having different value. So we can say the value of d1, d2 and d3 are different. मतलब d1, d2 और d3 का वैल्यू इक्वल नहीं है. d1 is not equal to d2 is not equal to d3. So we can say, okay, and so on. So we can say the given progression is not an arithmetic progression. Not an arithmetic. Okay, this type we will solve. Now next question, suppose we will solve the next question. Suppose question number 2. Okay, question number B of question number second. It has given root 2, root 8, root 2, root 8, root 18, root 32, root 18, root 32 and so on. Okay, so let's see here. It has given first term, second term, third term, fourth term and so on. It has given. So let's see d1 is equal to So let's see, root 8 we can write root 4 into 2, okay, minus root 2. So 4 root 2, square root of 4 is 2, square root of 4 we can write 2. So inside only 2 remain, 2 root 2 minus root 2. Okay, now we can take common root 2. Okay, otherwise no need to take common. 2 root 2 minus root 2, then 1 root 2 remains. So d1 is equal to root 2. d1 is equal to root 2. Similarly, we have to find d2. d2 means root 18 minus root 8. Okay, root 18 we can write root 9 into 2. Okay, minus root 8 we can write 2 root 2. Already we have calculated here. Root 8 is 2 root 2. Okay, now here square root of 9 is 3 and inside 2 remains. So 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. So we can write d2 is equal to root 2. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, 1 root 2 remains. It remains root 2. And d3. Okay, d3 is equal to 4 term minus third term, root 32 minus root 18. Okay, so we can write root 32 means 16 into 2 we can write, and value of root 18 is 3 root 2. So value of root 18 we can write minus 3 root 2. So now let's see, 16 square root of 16 is 4, inside 2 remains. So 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2 is equal to 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2 is root 2 only, 1 root 2, it means root 2 only. Okay, now here we can write here d1 is equal to d2 is equal to d3. It is the reason why the given progression is arithmetic progression. Okay, so d1 is equal to d2 is equal to d3. So we can say the given progression is an arithmetic progression. Okay, मीन्स अगर d1 d2 d3 सभी इनके कॉन्जिक्यूटिव टर्म्स के बीच के डिफरेंस जो है वो इक्वल होंगे, मतलब इनके कॉमन डिफरेंसेस इक्वल होंगे, तो हम बोल सकते हैं कि दिया गया जो प्रोग्रेशन है वो हमारा अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन होगा. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ओके नाउ लेट्स सी क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकेंड. टोटल 5 क्वेश्चन है क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकेंड में. तो 2 क्वेश्चन में अलग अलग टाइप का बता दिया. एक में अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन नहीं था, क्यों नहीं था ये रीजन मैं बता दिया. एक में अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन है और क्यों है ये रीजन भी मैं बता दिया हूँ. अब हम सॉल्व करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 है फाइंड द 10th टर्म ऑफ द अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन. ओके, सपोज इस टाइप का हमको क्वेश्चन दिया है, हमको एनी नंबर ऑफ टर्म वी हैव टू फाइंड. कोई सा भी नंबर का टर्म हमको दिया है उसको हमको फाइंड करना है, तो उसको कैसे बनाना है उसको देखो. सो लेट्स सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 इज द अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन हैज गिवन 9 5 1 9 5 1 -3 and so on. Okay, so we have to find the 10th number of term. Okay, we have to find 10th number of term. 10th term we have to find. हमको 10th number का term find करना है. तो देखो यहाँ पे a is equal to हो जाएगा 9, b is equal to 5 minus 9 second term minus first term. Okay, value of n is 10. ठीक है, हमको 10th नंबर का टर्म फाइंड करना है. मैं ऑलरेडी अपने पिछले क्लास में बता चुका हूँ कि ए एन क्या है और एन क्या है. ठीक है, ए एन जो है वो nth टर्म का वैल्यू है और एन जो है उस नंबर ऑफ टर्म है. एन जो है वो नंबर ऑफ टर्म है. सो हियर द नंबर ऑफ टर्म इज 10 गिवन. सो नाउ लेट्स सी, वी नो दैट द फॉर्मूला, वी नो दैट a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so let's see, put the value. We have to find 10th term means 8n. n is equal to 10, तो जहाँ जहाँ n है वहाँ 10 रख दो, a का वैल्यू पुट कर दो और d का वैल्यू पुट कर दो. Okay, so now let's see, A is 9 plus n is 10 minus 1 and D is 5 minus 9 means minus 4. So value of D is minus 4. Okay. Now 9 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into minus 4. So 9 4 ja 36 minus 36. So it will become minus 27. 9 minus 36 करने से हमको minus 27 मिल जाएगा. So the value of A10 is minus 27. Okay. So ये हो गया क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Now question number 4 same just like question number 3. Question number 5 is also like question number 3. Question number 6 is also same. Question number 7 is something different. So question number 7 I will explain. Question number 7. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 में ये दिया है हमको सीरीज दिया है और लास्ट टर्म दिया है, nth टर्म का वैल्यू दिया है. तो हमको इसमें फाइंड करना है टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स कितने हैं. ओके. सो द क्वेश्चन वी हैव गिवन 8 15 ओके 22 and so on, and the last term we have given 218. The last term we have given 218. Find the number of terms. Okay. So write given things. Given things is A is equal to 8, B is equal to 15 minus 8. So it is 7. Okay. And the value of AN has given. AN is equal to given 218. We have to find. N is equal to what? So now let's see. We know that AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, and the value of AN is equal to given 218. So now put the value of A, N and D. A, N और D का वैल्यू हमको पुट करना है. A का वैल्यू है 8 प्लस N का वैल्यू हमको फाइंड करना है. ओके. n का वैल्यू हम पुट करते हैं. अगर हमको पता रहता तो हमको तो पता ही नहीं, हमको n का वैल्यू ही फाइंड आउट करना है. ओके. सो n minus 1 into d, value of d is 7 is equal to 218. ओके. 8 प्लस में है, इसको क्रॉस चेंज करेंगे तो माइनस हो जाएगा. n minus 1 into 7 is equal to 218 minus 8. So now n minus 1 into 7 is equal to 218 minus 8 means 210. Now 7 is into, it will become divide. So n minus 1 is equal to 210 upon 7. 7 1 is 7, 7 3 is 7. So n minus 1 is equal to 30. So n is equal to 30 plus 1. Therefore n is equal to 31. So the total number of terms n is 31 terms. Okay, 31 terms in this arithmetic progression. Okay. Similarly, which question number 8 is just like question number 7. Which term is 0 of the AP? Okay, means a n का वैल्यू दिया है 0, तो कौन सा नंबर का टर्म, n का वैल्यू हमको फाइंड करना है कि कौन से नंबर का टर्म जो है वो 0 है. Okay, so I think you can solve question number 8. Okay. Now from question number 3 to 8 I am only explaining question number 3 and question number 7, and between the question number 3 to question number 8, if suppose you have doubt in any question, then you can comment. Okay, I will make the separate video for your doubts question. Okay, so after completing the chapter, I will make one doubt question video for one video for your doubts. Okay, so in whichever question you have doubt, you just comment. Okay, I will see your comment and I will make a separate video for your doubt questions. Okay. Now let's come to the question number 9. Question number 9 is very important. You just concentrate here. Question number 9. Okay. So let's see question number 9. Question number 9 we have given common difference of two arithmetic progression is same if the difference of their 99th term is 99, then what will be the difference of their 99th term? Okay, so first write the given things. Given things is we have two arithmetic progression. Okay, two arithmetic progression. Two arithmetic progression. Okay, two arithmetic progressions means like this. We have given a plus d, a plus 2d. It is the standard form of arithmetic progression we can say. Okay, a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, like this. Okay, and second arithmetic progression is a dash plus d, a dash plus 2d, a dash plus 3d, and so on. Okay, here the common difference has given same. That common difference has given same. That's why I am taking d is same for both the arithmetic progression. Okay, now we have given one more thing. The difference of 99th term, it means a99 and a dash 99 is equal to given 99. Okay, so now let's see. We have to find a 999 minus a dash 999 is equal to what? We have to find the value of their 999th term, the difference of their 999th term. Okay, so now let first term is a and common difference is d for first AP, and first term is a dash and common difference is same, it means d for second AP. So now a 999th term is equal to we have given a99 is equal to a plus 99 minus 1 into d. So it is a plus 98d. Okay, and a dash 99 is equal to a dash plus 99 minus 1 into d. So it is a dash plus 98d. Okay, now put the value of a99 and a dash 99. So now we have a dash a99 minus a dash 99 is equal to a plus 98d, a plus 98d, and here minus, so minus a dash plus 98d. Okay, and its value is given 99. So now a plus 98d minus a dash, plus and minus multiplication is minus 98d is equal to 99 given, plus 98d minus 98d cancel. So we have a minus a dash, a minus a dash is equal to 99. Suppose it is our equation number first. Now let's see. We have to find now a 999 is equal to a plus 999 minus 1 into d. We are using the formula a plus a is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, here also we are using the formula a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, here we can write, we know that a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. ये फॉर्मूला हम लोग यूज करके इसको सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, ये वैल्यू निकाल रहे हैं. ओके, सो a 999 is equal to a plus 999 minus 1 into d. So a plus 998d. Okay, similarly a dash 999 is equal to a dash plus 999 minus 1 into d. So ये हो जाएगा a dash plus 998d. ओके, नाउ हमको चाहिए a 999 और a dash 999 के डिफरेंस का वैल्यू हमको चाहिए. तो हम इसको वैल्यू पुट करेंगे, a plus 998d minus a dash plus 998d. So a plus 998d minus a dash, plus minus multiplication is minus 998d. माइनस 998d और प्लस 998d कैंसिल हो जाएगा, इज इक्वल टू a माइनस a डैश हमारे पास बचेगा. और a माइनस a डैश का वैल्यू है 99 और ये हमको मिला इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट से. सो हम यहाँ पे लिख देंगे फ्रॉम इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट वैल्यू ऑफ a माइनस a डैश इज 99. और हमको जो वैल्यू फाइंड करना था a 999 माइनस a डैश 999, उसका वैल्यू है 99. ये हमारा आंसर हो गया. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 इस प्रकार से बनेगा. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 कंप्लीट हो गया. अब मैं अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियो में क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 के बाद वाले आगे के क्वेश्चन को एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. ठीक है, तब तक के लिए जय हिंद.